Hello there, my Aquarius collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh my goodness. Okay, Aquarius. These all kind of go together, so let's just see what we got. Vibe check, 3 energy, Empress energy, you're the boss, 12 energy, Hangman vibe, sound check, 12 energy again, Hangman energy. Then you got decide here, which is Libra energy. And over top of all that, you have mentors and role models, 18, which is Pisces energy. So you know what this energy feels like? The land of 1,000 dances. So those of you that know the song, Oh Sweet Jesus. Oh my goodness. So you're gonna have, some of you are gonna have to pay attention to Pisces influence. If you got strong Pisces influence, some of y'all might be dealing with the Pisces. Reading the energy. Some of y'all could be doing maybe you're listening to some good binaural beats or something along that line that kind of keeps you grounded and focused. This is still like rehearsal energy, so I don't feel like you've really invested in anything or anyone right now. So good options, good opportunities. Those of you interviewing, those of you hiring, whatever your vibe is here. This brings about like new opportunity. This is all about like new opportunities, Aquarius. You're at that fork in the road. So, damn. Reiki healing with you, binaural beats. Do watch your favorite astrologer as well. So, whatever your focus is here, Aquarius. Or some of you, maybe mindfulness here, that you have like a focused sort of option or opportunity going on here. Yeah, it's important that you're paying attention. 8 of Wands energy, there with the 9 of Wands. Over top of the sound check is the 7 of Pentacles. There's the 10 of Swords. You're the boss energy is the 3 of Pentacles. Ooh. Over vibe check is the 2 of Swords. Ooh, some of you, those relationships are partnerships. So, this energy feels like out-of-town tryouts. So, what or who are you investing in right now? So, damn. There's a counterbalance energy when it comes to you, Aquarius. So, some of you, it is rather important that you have some healthy boundaries and then just a little bit more sort of genuine, like, smartness on top of this. Especially those of you with business decisions. Aquarius, mindfulness here, this is like all about Eve vibes. So, I don't know if you're a creative person or a business person here, Aquarius. Your energy reads like accomplished, but you need to make sure that there's mindfulness with this. There's always that like understudy vibe with you, or those of you with regard to people, options, opportunities in your life that almost have that competitive vibe when it comes to you. Especially if you have employees or you're someone, maybe you employ a lot of people. I don't know your life here, but mindfulness of who's in your fucking energy. Those of you, I feel like those of you out of toxic relationships or partnerships, those of you newly single, whether this is work-related or, I don't even want to say romantic opportunities with you. Hangman, the World, the Knight of Pentacles, there at the 8 of Cups, and there you are, Aquarius. Things are switching up for you, but there's that mindfulness with it. Always with that 7 of Swords with you. So I don't know what sort of vibes you're in or who you're trying to work something out with or what you're trying to do. Aquarius, some of you almost feel like you kind of know who or what you need to be mindful of, but yet you're still like in those relationships or partnerships, or you still have those connections that really aren't very good for you. You definitely have a lot of people paying attention to your Seven of Pentacles. So who or what you invest in is very important to somebody. So someone could be watching your finances or paying a little too much attention to that when it comes to you. Those of you that got out of relationships or partnerships where someone else kind of had that sort of control over you, I feel like you're pulling that energy back. But some of you be mindful of who's in your fucking energy. So whoever the hell you're like employing, whatever the hell people you have in your energy, make sure you're mindful of who the fuck you're dealing with. I feel like astrology is kind of guiding you along. But some of you Aquariuses that don't like to make decisions, this is where you can stay stuck. I feel like some of you had a fork in the road moment, opportunity. You took it, the fork in the road, and now you're at another sort of impasse energy. Another fork in the road moment. So mindfulness of who you're sort of paying attention to when it comes to those options or opportunities. Some of y'all mindful of your money, people. So pay attention to any invoices or anything like that you got going on. Mindfulness on the finances with you. And who knows your business any fucking way. Aquarius, some of you, if you're like out of one relationship or partnership, maybe you need to like switch up who or what the fuck you're using on that. So that way, anyone that knew what the hell you had going on, there isn't any sort of attachment energy on that. There are no wrong turns. Hermit energy with you. So this is like out of town tryouts. This is things haven't exactly it's not time yet, but it's like rehearsal energy. It's like laying the foundation for good options and good opportunities. But some of you, right from the beginning of any new endeavor, mindful of who the fuck's in your energy. With the Emperor vibes there, that you're the boss vibes, right? Well, the you're the boss is actually the Hangman energy. Then the Three of Pentacles there with the Knight of Pentacles. Some of you, you got people that aren't really going to like the sort of options or opportunities that you have going on around you. So take what's yours and leave what's not here, Aquarius. I feel like there's good vibes coming your way, but you got to be mindful of the sort of direction that you're going. Oh my goodness, Aquarius. I'm thinking of one of those songs that I did. What direction are you going? Right? Who are you sort of bringing with you? And some of you, why are you bringing that energy or opportunity or person or sort of vibe into what the hell you got going on here? Especially those of you that are still making like important decisions. So I feel like you come to an impasse, you come to that fork in the road energy, and there, you know, you chose, but now you're at another fork in the road. So I feel like those of you Aquariuses that don't like to make decisions, now is the time that you really should be paying attention and really mindful of the decisions that you're making. Work, love, life vibes, whatever the fuck this is on this. Some of you, if you're out of a codependent relationship or partnership, maybe you need to go somewhere where someone doesn't know your name, where someone isn't familiar with what you got going on. Because the energy with you is all that sort of familiarity. But if you're around a bunch of sort of maybe people, places, options, and opportunities that really aren't that trustworthy with you. And mindful of the allegiance energy there with that boss energy. So those of you making boss moves, those of you with new work opportunities, new job opportunities, you could have some sort of slacker energy. Because I feel like you're the one that brought the sort of change and excitement. Some of you, you were the one that brought the abundance. So once your energy isn't there, something don't work. So some of you, this is definitely about association energy. So you decide to go freelance, you decide to do your own thing. Especially if you got a new job opportunity or a new partnership, however that sort of comes in with you. Mindfulness of that. This shouldn't be overwhelming. That's sort of the vibe with this. So, Aquarius, take what's yours and leave what's not. Because if you're a business person, this is things that you would be mindful of anyway. Seven of Pentacles there with the Eight of Cups. Again with the Seven of Pentacle energy. Or is that the first Seven of Pentacles for you? Remove your emotions from your finances as well. Something don't work without your energy. Mindful of the Piscean placement now, so do watch your favorite astrologer. Those of you with strong Pisces placement, most definitely. There's the Six of Cups. There's a, yeah, something don't work without your vibe. So someone like needs your energy, needs your sort of support in order to make something work. But once you kind of pulled your support, it changes everything up. This is like out-of-town tryouts as well. So nothing is really kind of permanent yet. There's a lot of room for change and growth when it comes to you. Temperance Angel, Sagittarius. There's the Five of Pentacles. There's the Four of Cups. There's the Ten of Cups. So, I mean, the vibe with you now, everything is kind of written in pencil. So things are able to change. There is that energy of growth and change and better options, better opportunities. Some of you, it's just simple decision making. Frugality with you as well. Some of you are avoiding like the brick and mortar type vibes. Because with this being like out-of-town tryouts, this is, you're still learning, growing, understanding. I definitely feel you're more of a short-term lease type person right now, just because you don't know. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But I feel like you have a lot of people wanting you to invest or need you to invest. Some of you could have been coming from a startup company or a new sort of option or opportunity. And you got a little tired of always having to like prove yourself, or you weren't really getting the recognition that you needed. So then you decided to just go do your own thing. This could be if you did a lot of temp work, right? So maybe you worked for a company for a while as a temp and you thought you were going to get an opportunity for something more stable and substantial, right? And then when that didn't work out, you kind of went and did your own thing. And now someone realizes that you kind of made it work. I definitely feel like you make it work. So you're the one with the sort of bargaining power here, Aquarius. Or at least without your energy, something isn't right. And then you get the opportunity to kind of do your own thing. But there's still a lot of indecision on that. And for some of you, you need to be making some fucking choices right now. Instead of staying stuck or stagnant. This is let me upgrade you. Especially those of you if you're like starting your own. There's the Page of Cups. That's like the christening energy with you. So I definitely feel like you're building like some great options, some great opportunities. But some of you, it's not like the brick and mortar vibes. That's oddly specific to business people. But those of you, this is like out-of-town tryouts. So, you know, before they do a play, when they're working on a play, right, they'll show it out of town and they'll change everything for a while until they get it just right, until it's ready to actually be performed. So some of you, this is like temporary energy. You don't have to know exactly what you want, but you need to make sure that you're in the right place to allow for those choices. Aquarius, some of you, I feel like you come to the fork in the road, you come to that impasse, and then you made a choice. But now you're met with another fork in the road. This should be the exciting part for you, but at the same time, this should be where you're also very fucking mindful. You got something really like great coming your way, or a really great opportunity coming your way. It's not going to be easy. It's going to require some work, and a lot of you, it's going to require you to make some decisions. There's not a lot of permanence on this either. But now isn't the time to worry about that permanence. Now's not the time to set up that residency. right? It's like your favorite musician, right? And they want to go set up a residency somewhere so they don't have to tour. I feel like you're on like the tour vibes. So this way you can figure out what the right sort of opportunity or option is for you. So sometimes the short-term energy is beneficial to making the smarter choices in the long run. Lord, if you're creative, you're doing anything with the stage or anything like creative-wise, I feel like this should be the fun time for you, but it can be fun and it can also be frustrating. Everything's in like pencils, so nothing's about the permanence yet. It's about seeing what works, seeing what doesn't. And not being invested in a whole lot, so that way you are able to sort of change your mind and go with the flow. Some of you, maybe now isn't the time to be dating. So mindfulness when it comes to that. There's like wish and dream fulfillment when it comes to you. But I don't feel like it's like romantically sort of focused on you right now. Especially with not really knowing what the fuck you have going on, right? Especially if you're on a lot of short-term like leases. You're there for a while and then you're going on to someplace else. You're like moving. Damn, I mean, work vibes with you. If you're a performer, this definitely feels like out-of-town tryouts when you're still working through things. You're still creating. It's a very good creative energy. There are decisions to be made. But some of you, the short-term energy right now, that's kind of what you need. Especially if you're not ready. So some of you, maybe you're not quite ready to launch that new product, or you're not quite ready to present what it is you've been working on. But at the same time, this is like growing and focusing on what's important to you. Over the Page of Cups there is the Gemini vibes. Very good creative energy with you. But damn. You definitely outgrew a situation. So some of y'all mindfulness of that when it comes to those options or opportunities with you. A lot of fork in the road energy with you, Aquarius. So it's like out-of-town tryouts. So everything's in like pencil. So you're still trying to decide. So now's not the time to even think really too far along. I always get the satellite vibes with you, Aquarius. And some of you from a smart business person or a smart person's vibe. This is not investing in something. A lot of the short-term energy. So that way it's actually more beneficial to you right now. A lot of fork in the road. So if you don't like to make decisions, Aquarius, some of you aren't going to like this energy. Aquarius, for some of you, I don't feel like you need like a romantic partner, or some of you a business partner. You need like someone that sort of matches your vibe. That's a good sort of almost like a creative sounding board. You know what I mean? So you need like it's almost like independent third party vibes, but it's it actually gives you like a new way of looking at things. Out of town tryouts on this. So everything is like changing. So some of you finding that perfect sort of, it's almost like sounding board energy. But it's someone that isn't really invested in what you got going on, but you kind of like their vibes and you trust their sort of vision, their viewpoint. There's definitely that compartmentalization there. And there's the Empress energy. Some of y'all, this could be a good hairdresser. This could be a good makeup artist. Some of you, this could be a good sound engineer. I don't know what you got going on here. I don't feel like it's romance based, and this isn't a person that isn't like an investor in what you got going on. It's just like a good sort of advice energy. Oh wow! I just realized you got the Emperor, the Empress, and there's the Gemini vibes. This don't feel like romantic though. All about Eve energy with you. Maybe some of you are going through something on a spiritual level here. So, I mean, take what's yours and leave what's not here, Aquarius. Some of y'all, this is the time during work opportunities where there's a lot of choices, there's a lot of options. Nothing's really permanent, but it shouldn't be right now. So this way you have time to sort of change things and work things around. Maybe this is you. You're the creative one, and then you actually, there's that sort of fruition energy with you. I don't feel like there's love. I don't feel like some of you need to fuck around with trying to date or anything right now, especially if you're not in an area long enough. Now, if you want to go out and have a good time, that's one thing, but like, I don't think you want like a partner kind of following you around. Some of you, this is you like, damn, really doing your thing. Some of you could be doing a one-man, one-woman show when it comes to this. So this is like producing, directing. Oh, baby, it's songwriting, acting, producing. What makes them think that they can? Oh, baby, it's songwriting, acting, producing. What does she think she's a man? If you know who sung that. What's up? There's the Five of Swords. So, damn. I don't know. I love your energy, Aquarius, because, damn. There's accomplished energy here. Some of y'all, this is like the fun time. So, for my creatives, it's a good creative opportunity. Some of you all, the short term is actually far more important right now than really focusing on what... I almost feel like you can limit your options or opportunities. So, mindfulness with that fork in the road energy. Now, take what's yours and leave what's not. I don't feel like this is love-based with you at all. Especially if you're kind of just... You're not really sure where the hell you're going to be at or what you got going on. A lot of decisions to be made. Some of y'all are going to be... I tell you, you're going to be doing your own thing. It is like... I like the satellite vibes with you. So, I don't know. If you're in theater, you kind of understand this energy. Those of you with work options, work opportunities, some of y'all, maybe you're going to go temp for a while, or some of you get the chance to travel for work, maybe to figure out where it is you want to settle down, or maybe you're going to be lucky enough to get that opportunity. So if you want to travel, this will give you a chance to kind of travel for work and kind of see if you like the area. It's very beneficial to you, but at the same time, it's still like, if you're indecisive, it's kind of okay. Beautiful transformation energy with you. I don't see you going straight into a relationship or partnership. Some of you could find like the perfect sounding board. So you could find like the perfect partner that kind of helps sort of work things out with you. This could be a working relationship or partnership. Or some of y'all, this could be a good hairdresser or a nail technician or whoever the fuck that is with you. That helps you create the... I feel like you're going to do this on your own. I really do. Sans any of the codependency that you don't need. A lot of cross-watcher energy, but you'd kind of expect this. So, okay, Aquarius, take what's yours and leave what's not. The main focus of this is sometimes short-term is the best, especially if you're not quite sure. I feel like a lot of things are still in pencil, so there's a lot of changes. So allowing the sort of change energy when it comes to you. I feel like you're at the fork in the road, and then you have another fork in the road. So things are definitely allowing you to grow and bring about different options and different opportunities. So take advantage of that right now. Some of you are going to self-produce, self-publish. You're going to do your own thing. I don't feel like that Emperor, Empress, and Gemini energy is a relationship or partnership. I feel like that's almost like your growth energy. Some of you could find somebody that is like a good sounding board energy. And that could be a job position that sort of helps you out. Definitely mindful of your finances as well. I feel like your finances are dictating your decisions. So you're not really worried about long-term investment. Not now. Because you're still trying to figure out what it is you want, where you want to go, what the opportunities are. A lot of people, I feel like, need you to invest in them or want to kind of be in your energy. But mindful of the contracts when it comes to you, Aquarius. You're definitely on the right vibe here. So make smart choices. Do watch your favorite astrologer as well. Because whatever the hell you got going on here, it's a fun time. So hopefully you're enjoying it. Some of you, you know now's not the time. If you're dating, it's like you might go out on a date. I don't feel like you're really looking for anyone long term, especially if you're not even going to be there for a while. So if you're dating, you know it's casual. So I don't feel like it's a romantic energy with you. Or if you're dating, it's like casually dating, especially if you move around a lot. But some of you, that gives you like the perfect opportunity. It's like out-of-town tryouts. So there's a lot of growth with this. This allows for a lot of change. This allows for things that kind of really work out to your betterment and for you to figure out what the hell the right sort of choices and options are for you. Comedy or music or something like that. I feel like you're unaccomplished. If it's not comedy or music or doing like your own sort of show, this could be like a business opportunity. So instead of investing, you could do like a lot of short-term leases to see if that's the right sort of place for you or, you know, what's up. I do feel like 3 to 6 months is kind of the vibe with you. At least now. So do watch your favorite astrologer. Good luck, God bless, take what's yours, and leave what's not, Aquarius. Peace, love, and light. Like, share, subscribe. This is the fun part, so make sure you're having fun with this.